Here we go. So the bundle includes the stamp set and the dies. The fun thing about these dies is that there are three words: bright, peace, and joy. You've got the stamps. Then you have a piece that cuts out the stamped image. Let me show you that one. So let's use this bright one right here. This is the piece that cuts it out like that. But you also have two other layers so that you can have up to 3 layers of this same word. You can't really see that one, but I'll show you what it looks like when you're done. Here's one that says peace. So as you can see, you have 3 different layers to play with. Lots of fun possibilities for not only for Christmas cards, but for anything that goes along with joy, peace, bright, anything like that. Okay, so that's what comes in the bundle, and when you order it from my store, you'll get a PDF for 3 projects and the supplies, the consumable supplies to make those. You will need your own adhesive and ink pads, but everything else is included. And some of them are interchangeable, so you can use what you have. And this is what we're going to start with, is an 11 by 4 1/4 piece of Pool Party cardstock. And I'm using the Trimming the Town Designer Series paper. So we're going to layer this on here, but before I get gluing things down, I'm actually going to start by cutting a piece out of this. And when I say a piece, I mean a real piece. The word piece. We're going to use the medium outline, this one right here. I'm going to cut it out of the middle because once I put my Designer Series paper over the top of it, nobody will know that I cut it out of the middle. So it's a great way to extend the paper that you have. And while I'm cutting, I'm also going to cut out the thin pencil word piece as well, out of gold. This is our gold foil sheet. So we'll pull over our cut and emboss and do our cutting here. Okay, so I don't care if they wiggle a little bit as long as they kind of stay in the middle of where I'm trying to cut. Okay, we'll bring that over. And remember too that while you are shopping, hopefully shopping early for the holidays, there's something for every crafty friend at Stampin' Up! And in my Stampin' Up! Store, I hope you will consider me when you are doing your Christmas shopping. Now we have those 2 pieces cut out. Pieces, get it? Oh man, I didn't think I was going to be quite so funny today. But sometimes I just can't help it. So I'll just poke out those little extra pieces here. The middle of the A and the E, the center of the E's. And as I said, I did put on the adhesive sheet. That's the word it's called. So this is going to just go on without any mess, right on top of the word peace. It does have a 3rd layer. You could put the 3rd layer on, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to use it. You can use just the stamps, just the cutouts, just the dies, whichever one you want. So this would be a fun one to make, multiples of, to mail. Has all sorts of people on it, and in light of the current situation, the current political and civil rights situation, I love this because it has people of all shapes and colors holding hands and just being happy at Christmas time. That's what we want. And I hope that after this election, no matter what happens, we can all continue to be loving and kind and friends to one another. Maybe this card will be the beginning of changing the world. One card at a time, right? That's why we craft. Okay, so we'll put that on here. And by the way, this is a 2 3/4 by 4 inch piece of Designer Series paper. And the red is just a 1/4 inch larger than that, I believe. Now I've got another little piece of the Designer Series paper. Here's some of the little houses that were on it. We're going to just put the stripes down. You can use whichever piece of Designer Series paper that you would like. And this Designer Series paper, I believe, is Well, let's give you the exact measurements. We'll tell you. It is 1 1/4 by 3 1/4. So that makes the backing 3 1/2 by 1 1/2. That's Old Olive on the back. So we've got our word. We're ready to put this on. This time I am going to use a little bit of our liquid glue to glue it down. So I didn't put adhesive sheets on the back here. So now we're almost done. We're almost done. We'll just glue that to the top here. I do have a couple of little extra pieces to make this, to take it from cute to wow. Also in this stamp set, you've got the large words, but you've got tiny words too that almost look like they've been punched out of a label maker. So it says joy to you, or joy to you and yours, or joy to the world. This one we're going to say peace on earth. Just use a tiny bit of our liquid glue. And now that Halloween is over, we're full speed ahead to Thanksgiving. And then finally, in this Designer Series paper pack, there's a whole sheet of little wreaths. So we're going to use this little wreath and put it on in place of the A, or over the top of the A, because a wreath is a symbol, the international symbol of peace. So there you go. And there's our cute little card. What do you think? Peace on earth. But that is my bonus card for the Peace and Joy bundle this month. Once again, if you order this in my store, then you get the supplies to make 3 different projects. This is a bonus project, and a PDF in your email showing you how to put those together. And that's only during November.